Hey everyone, in this session we will have a look on some numerical based problems related to list. In the previous session we derived an expression for the determination of angle of list which all of you must have understood very well. Okay, on first question right here. A ship of 8,100 ton displacement floats upright in seawater, kg 7.5 meters and gm, that is metacentric height, 0.45 meters. A tank whose kg is 0.5 meter above the keel and 4 meter from the center line contains 100 ton of water ballast. Neglecting the free surface effect, calculate the angle up to which the ship will heel when the ballast water is pumped out. First of all, we will write all of the particulars which have been provided to us. Displacement being 8,100 ton, kg 7.5 meters. GM, that is metacentric height, 0.45 meters. As we are removing the mass from lower regions with respect to ship's original center of gravity, the same would be rising upwards. And this rise in ship's center of gravity will be equals to the reduction in metacentric height of the ship. It can alternatively be expressed as m into d1 divided with delta minus m, where d1 is the vertical separation between ship's original center of gravity and the center of gravity of removed mass. Now substituting m as 100 ton, d1 as 7.5 minus 0.5 and ship's final displacement as 8,100 minus 100. It gives us GG1 is equals to 0.0875 meters. Final metacentric height, or we better say it as the effective metacentric height, will be equals to the original minus the loss in it. Original metacentric height was 0.45 meters. After subtracting 0.0875 meters from this, the final GM will become 0.3625 meters. Now coming on angle of list, which is given by tan theta is equals to m into d2 divided by delta into final GM, where d2 is the lateral separation between ship's original center of gravity and center of gravity of the removed mass. M is again equals to 100 ton, d2 being 4 meters. After removal of 100 ton, ship's displacement being 8,000 ton and final GM as 0.3625 meters. Let us substitute all these in the above expression. Solving the expression now for theta will give us theta is equals to 7.853 degrees, which is equals to 7 degrees 51 minutes and 11 seconds. Hence, the ship will acquire an angle of list equals to 7 degrees 51 minutes and 11 seconds in the opposite direction. On next question now, a ship of 12,500 ton displacement and 15 meter beam means breadth, has a metacentric height of 1.10 meters. A mass of 80 ton is lifted from its position in the center of lower hold by one of the ship's derricks and placed on the quay 2 meter from the ship's side. The ship heels to a maximum angle of 3.5 degrees when the mass is being moved. Now part A is asking you, does the GM, that is metacentric height, alter during the operation? Part B, calculate the height of derrick head above the original center of gravity of the mass. Let me now show you through a diagram here. This is that onboard crane which is picking up the mass from the ship's center line somewhere from the lower hold and placing it on the quay. What you can well observe in this case that the mass is being moved simultaneously along the vertical as well as transverse direction. Quite obvious, maximum lift will occur when the derrick head is farthest from the ship's center line and is still carrying the weight. Right here again, we will first write all of the data provided to us. Ship's displacement delta is equal to 12,500 ton, GM, that is metacentric height, 1.10 meters, magnitude of mass being shifted is equals to 80 ton, maximum angle of heel is equals to 3.5 degrees. Angle of lift is well given by tan theta is equals to m into d2 divided by delta into g1m, where d2 is the lateral separation between the ship's center line and the point of suspension, which is 7.5 plus 2 meters, and g1m is the effective metacentric height. Well, now substitute theta is equals to 3.5 degrees, m is equals to 80 ton, d2 is equals to 7.5 plus 2, and delta is equals to 12,500 ton in the above expression. Solving it for g1m gives us 0.994 meters. It can alternatively be said that effective metacentric height g1m is equals to the original metacentric height gm minus the loss in it gg1. Substitute g1m as 0.994 right here, original metacentric height gm as 1.10 meters, and solve for gg1, which gives 0.106 meters. We know that the loss in metacentric height gg1 is same as the rise in ship's center of gravity, and we are also aware that the rise in ship's center of gravity gg1 is given by m into d1 divided by delta, where d1 is the vertical separation between original center of gravity of the mass and the derrick head. Let us take d1 as equals to h meter here and substitute other entities. Solving finally for h gives us h is equals to 16.56 meters. Hence, the derrick head is lying 16.56 meters above the original center of gravity of the mass. I hope you have understood both the questions very well. Many thanks for your kind attention.